Okay, I got my box in the mail today from Amazon. Time to do an unboxing. So, let's see. This is our anniversary present. This is something we decided to splurge on for each other for the motorhome. So I'll get the big box open, then I'll call Steve in from the garage so he can be here to do the rest. Oh, is it heavy? There we go. Oh, okay. Now I'll go get Steve. Okay, I called Steve in. He was outside weed whacking. This is our anniversary present to each other. Let's see. We have to cut it. There's one side. There's the other side. This is CAROTE, I don't know how it's pronounced, detachable handle cookware. Okay, this was the first one, the detachable handle egg pan that we wanted for making our little egg sandwiches for in the morning. We make our own instead of going to McDonald's.
Lid.
Yeah, here's a lid. Guess we gotta attach the knobs. It's a glass lid or a plexiglass, and the lids are made in varying diameters to fit both the saucepans and the fry pans. This one has 3 different widths on it that fits the like 8-inch, 9-inch, 10-inch. Okay, and here's the knobs. Some assembly required. Okay. This set that we got comes with 3 handles. Little detachable handles. So let's see what you got there, dear. Ooh, that's stuck in there good.
I don't know.
They come with these little pedal type felted pieces to go in between them as they're packed in the drawer with the handles off. So they pack up tight for the RV. This one is the steamer basket. These are saved because that's when we pack them in the camper. So let's see, we go like this and like that. And the handles are on and off. Here, we'll go a little closer, like so. They're on. Push the button forward and they're off. Pretty neat. These are plastic lids that can go on the kettles and go into, let's see, which one does this go to? Must be this one. Goes into the refrigerator as a container, like a storage container. So it comes with lids. So there's 3 different saucepans, 4-quart, 3-quart, and 2-quart. Now here's the fry pans. Nice deep sides on the fry pans. Here is the saute pan. That's kind of like a wok. That one's 5-quart. Oh, there's another lid for storage for the 4-quart.
Maybe it goes on this one too.
Maybe it goes on the fry pan too. Let's see.
No?
No, it's just a tad bit shy of that fry pan. So it's made for the saucepans, as far as I know. There's the bigger fry pan, the medium fry pan, And this one's the largest fry pan. Look at that. That's the size of my big one that I use in the house. Boy, is that nice. And here we have 2 more handles. And here's some of the utensils. I didn't really care about what was coming with because I have a nice set of utensils, but these are kind of nice too. There's a ladle, a spatula, and a little basting brush. Okay, and this was another extra that it really didn't show up that well in the pictures. So this will be a surprise how they are. But everything else seems to be pretty good quality. Let's see. Here is a set of knives. Guess I gotta use the scissors again. In a cutting block or a storage block. I think I have to use scissors again. I'm a little dismantled here on my thumb. Okay, let's see. And here are some knives. Oh, that looks kind of nice. Chopping one, slicing one. Ooh, and a serrated bread one. And one about the size of my favoriteest knife. And a paring knife. Even with little guards on them so they didn't rattle around during shipping. Well, isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, dear? Happy anniversary to us?
Yep, happy anniversary.
Okay, here, let's plop them down and pile all these up in a stack.
Shall they stack up?
Yeah. Let's see. Big fry pan, medium fry pan, smallest fry pan. But the saute pan fits in there too. And 4-quart, 3-quart, 2-quart, all in one stack. Look at that. Here's the utensils, here's the handles, here's the steamer basket, and the lids. And the cute little egg pan. We didn't put a handle on an egg pan yet. Yep, there we go. So, isn't that nice? And we got these on a Prime deal from Amazon. They were normally $300. We got for $140, $130, I think. So we still have to assemble and put the knobs on the lids. But here we'll go like this, like that, like that. And now you can get a close-up. Here's the knives, the utensils, handles, lids, steamer, storage lids, egg pan, and the whole stack of kettles in one stack that'll fit really nice in my drawer. And the little flower petal felt trivet things that go in between so they don't rattle around, they don't make noise, and they don't get scratched up. I think it's pretty nice for an anniversary present. What say you, Steve?
Yeah, it looks like it'll stack up pretty nice.
Yeah, he went and got a screwdriver so he can assemble the knobs.
Kind of like fortune cookies.
Yeah. Now, is one of those different than the other two, or are they all three the same? Because one of these lids is different. The lid also has a built-in steamer port, it says. It's a little rubber-sealed O-ring. pretty nice. I think these are going to go very well in the camper.
I think they're all the same.
Okay. So let's see your some assembly required, dear. Let me hold it. I'll be the assistant. Tighten up, not too tight because it's glass. There we go. Well, isn't that nice? So, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Okay, in our lowest drawer here, we have kept a full set of kettles. We do a lot of cooking when we're camping, and I've padded them with layers of shelf liner or my hot pads, and this has been a nice set of kettles. I've had them for 12 years. They're kind of a coppery color. We've had, here we'll pull out more hot pads. Here we've had the saucepans, 1 quart and 2 quart saucepans. And I really like a 3 or a 4 quart, but that's what they came with. This is called my spaghetti pot with a vented lid with grids for draining pasta. Here's the 5 quart Dutch oven. Oh no, this one, the 5 quart Dutch oven. Excuse me. This one was the spaghetti pot with the ridges for the lids. We had 3 different fry pans. And we also had a mini fry pan for doing little circular eggs or poached eggs. I even had an extra one so we could do 2 at a time. One thing we do have is this flat griddle, and this we use for pancakes, French toast, grilled cheese. Oh, my bottom shelf liner got moved around. Now these are shower caps, and we put them over the smoke alarms when we're cooking something like bacon so it doesn't set off the smoke alarm in the campground. And of course we take it back off right away. Okay, we got everything out of this drawer. I wonder why we're taking everything out. Let's see. Okay, I have a new set of stackable kettles with removable handles from CAROTE. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. CAROTE. In between all of the kettles, they give this felted flower petal device that keeps them from rattling around in an RV. It also keeps them from getting scratched. So I think what I'm going to do, because I am keeping the flat griddle, I'm going to put the griddle down first and put one of those petals down on it. So the new kettles, let's see here, come in a stack like so. Now this is, I unboxed these, which will be in the first part of this video. This is the 4 quart, 3 quart, and 2 quart saucepans. So now I have much bigger saucepans. And the handles just click on like that. Isn't that nice? So, here's the 3 saucepans. Underneath are the 3 fry pans. Whoops. There's a 12-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch, 11-inch, I don't know, 10-inch fry pan, and then a large saute pan. That's a 5 quart. So that'll be about the same as my 5 quart Dutch oven. But what's nice is they all nest together into one stack. So this is 3 fry pans, a saute pan, and 3 saucepans, all in one stack. And they all fit in here Ooh, look how nice that is. Okay. They also came with 2 snap-on lids that snap on the 2 larger saucepans for food storage, for putting it away in the refrigerator if you wish. So those maybe I'll just stick down here on the side. Then it comes with the egg pan. This is the one that we wanted the most because we make our little circular eggs in here. Instead of using the little individual pans, we'll be using this. So let's see, I think that could maybe just stack up here in the back. Now there are 3 handles, and I think it's probably best to have them down front, easily accessible. Okay, now it has 3 different lids. This one has 3 different diameters to the ring for going on the saucepans, and it has a little vent hole. Then there are 2 larger lids, one which goes on the saute pan or the largest fry pan. This one I think goes on the medium fry pan, and this one will also go on the smallest fry pan. So I'm not sure yet where I'm going to keep these or how I'm going. Oh, maybe they can just ride upside down with the knob downward. That might work. Let's see. There's a lot of clearance on this drawer. I guess I just want to make sure it doesn't slide off behind. Maybe we will change this idea and start over and move this maybe that way, a little further over for the handle. Now we'll put this back in. Ooh, maybe these can ride sideways. Let's see how that works. Oh yeah, that works. And then we'll put this little egg pan. Oh, maybe he can ride sideways too. And still put the 3 handles down in front where they're easily accessible. Look at that. I got all of those pans in the drawer, I think in a nicer order than what I had before. It's nice that they all stack up and nothing rattles around. Well, isn't that something? Now, the set also came with some cooking utensils. Those I will add to my utensil jar that I keep up on the counter. And it came with a set of knives in this really nice knife block. The problem is my knives, oops, my markers are out of place. My knives need to lay flat in this drawer because it's a very shallow drawer. So I'm wondering about taking out my old knives. I suppose we'll leave in the pizza cutter. I always need a pizza cutter. So maybe we will take out the old knives and put the new ones in here. Let's see, there's the big chopper. It's actually 2 choppers and a bread knife. Maybe we'll stick the bread knife here. I had a bread knife before. We'll stick the bread knife down there on the side. And then here's a paring knife, and here's a handy all-around small kitchen knife. Yeah, I think that'll work. And we won't use this because it's not going to fit in this drawer. The height of this is much higher than what's available. But maybe I can use this in the house. Now, I do need to get my ulu knife in here. That one's pretty important. Maybe Steve's going to have to find a new spot for all these cigarette lighters he has laying around. He uses these for starting the fire. He doesn't smoke. And then we have a couple little emergency screwdrivers in here. And some magic markers. There we go. I think we have that set. And I think we, oh, you know what? There was one more thing that came with it. was this steamer. I think I'm going to put this up in my cabinet with my stainless steel mixing bowls because it's not going to get used as often. Plus, it's rattling. So I think I'm going to put it up there instead. So that's a good idea. And of course, we still have to put our shower caps back in the drawer. And there we go. All done. Voila. Okay. We are going on a little bike ride. Okay, let's see. We got to untilt this. Okay, Steve, if you want to stop for a minute, I need to untilt my camera and tighten it up. I guess that's as good as it's going to get. Okay. Well, just go somewhere. We can ride for a while and come back and just go by the bond center to that open field and let him run there on his leash. And here we are going for a little ride. It's a beautiful evening. It's 65 degrees. We adjusted and changed Nick's little wagon. We took off the green mesh fabric, the nylon fabric and mesh, because he's able to bite his way through. And we put his dog crate on the frame. Hello, Nicholas. So we put his dog crate on the frame. Steve added 2 cross braces and wire tied it down. So this is the same frame from the little kid's bike cart with the detachable wheels and the little trailer tongue that hooks onto our e-bikes. I think it was called Instep, the little cart. It's a beautiful evening. The sun's starting to go down. Everything's golden. Okay, after a nice visit with our kids, we got to turn on our headphones. Hello. Oh, dog's up ahead, Steve. Phone connected. I don't know where they're going. Do you want to turn on your headphone? Oh, okay. I don't know where they're going. Maybe it's just letting them go potty there. Should we turn around and go the other way? Well, he's gonna bark. Let's see, he's heading in. Okay, do a left turn. Don't hit the kid walking. Okay, it's just Nick's gonna see these dogs on the corner and bark. Yep, he saw him. Steve rode ahead without me. Okay, so here's the corner of our property right here. It runs along that fence line. There. Beautiful sunset shot. Okay. And everything off here to the right is all that nature preserve land. So the deer come wandering on through. They nibble on our neighbors' apples and come and nibble on our stuff. So many, many, many years ago, our house was in the country and it was in the township. And there was a barn out back. They had farm animals and they had chickens. And actually, even this field to the left, they boarded people's horses. And they have a beautiful old barn here on the left. And that's where they used to keep the horses. So we're right on the edge of a small town. So it's got a rural feel. Hello. And Steve already beat me home. There we go. Put it back up. Yeah, it's getting dark. We should have our lights on, but we are home now, so. Home again, jiggity jig. Was he getting worried? He didn't know where I was?
Yep, looking around for you.
Yep. Okay. Well, that was a short ride. We didn't go as far as we usually do. Let's see what it says. Oh, 2.7 miles. That wasn't very far. But that's because we stopped to gab with the kids. No, hook him on. That way he's used to waiting and not jumping out. He's got to wait until he gets hooked. There we go. Happy boy? I know, you didn't get to go run anywhere, did you? Here, we'll take you out here and let you run a little bit. Come in. You want to run? Okay, run, 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 run. You need to run off some steam. Run, 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 run. Where are you going to go, hop along, rabbit?